Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiao Zhan stars in the costume drama The Legend of the Tibetan Sea. The number of reservations on Youku and Weibo has exceeded 1 million. The Legend of the Tibetan Sea has not yet been finalized, and the number of reservations has exceeded 1 million. Xiao Zhan once again proved that he is highly anticipated. Beijing News, April 14, directed by Zheng Xiaolong, starring Xiao Zhan, Zhang Jingyi, Youku, and Weibo, starring Weibo, and special starring roles by Xiao Zhan, Tianzioji, and Xiao. The legendary costume drama The Legend of the Tibetan Sea is available on Youku and Weibo. The number of double-end reservations exceeded 1 million recently. The highly anticipated TV series The Legend of the Hidden Sea has not yet been completed, but the number of official reservations has exceeded 1 million. It also once again proves Xiao Zhan's appeal as a capable actor and the drama's high expectations in the hearts of the audience. The Legend of Zhang Jingyi is a legendary historical drama that centers on Zheng Jingyi, played by Xiao Zhan, and brings the audience into a world of disputes full of intrigue and emotion. In the play, Zheng Jingyi comes from an ordinary background, but he has ambitions and is determined to become the overlord of a party. With his extraordinary resourcefulness and courage, he gradually rose to become a prince. However, gaining power was not easy. He had to face various challenges and obstacles from both inside and outside. In the struggle for power, Zheng Jingyi met heroes from all walks of life. Some of them were loyal ministers, some were scheming enemies, and some were Zheng Jingyi's lifelong friends and lovers. The plot has twists and turns, and each character has his own rich inner world and touching story. Zheng Jingyi not only has to deal with attacks from foreign enemies, but also faces internal power struggles and emotional entanglements. His emotional life was also full of ups and downs, and the entanglement with his beloved made him fall into emotional confusion and struggle. However, whether it was the battle on the battlefield or the emotional turmoil, Zheng Jingyi showed his perseverance and fearless courage. As the starring role, Xiao Zhan will interpret a vivid image of Zheng Jingyi, and his performance will surely bring an audiovisual feast to the audience. The superb acting skills and deep inner drama will make the character of Zheng Jingyi more lifelike and move the audience. The Legend of Zhang Jingyi is not only an epic about intrigues and conquests, but also an exploration of human nature and emotions. In this world full of glory and sacrifice, every character has his own story, and every ups and downs is a legend. The addition of Xiao Zhan is undoubtedly a high-profile highlight of The Legend of Zhang Jingyi. As a high-profile actor, he has won widespread recognition and love for his outstanding acting skills and profound acting skills. In his past works, such as Chen Qingling and many other film and television works, Xiao Zhan has created characters with deep personality and charm, which are deeply loved by the audience. His joining makes The Legend of Zhang Jingyi even more eye-catching. The audience expects him to perform the role as vividly as in his previous works, making Zhang Jingyi's character more vivid and three-dimensional. The versatility and rich emotional expression ability demonstrated by Xiao Zhan will present a more realistic and touching image of Zhang Jingyi to the audience. Therefore, Xiao Zhan's performance in The Legend of the Hidden Sea is highly anticipated and has become an important factor in the drama's high profile. The audience is looking forward to his brilliant acting performance, which will add more excitement and appeal to this historical and legendary drama. The audience's high expectations and enthusiasm for The Legend of Zhang Jingyi are not only reflected in words, but also fully reflected in actions. The number of reservations exceeded 1 million. This number reflects the audience's eager anticipation and confidence in this drama. The act of making a reservation is not only an expression of the series, but also the audience's trust and support for the crew and actors. By making an appointment, they expressed their love and expectations for the show, and also added important encouragement to the crew and actors. This huge amount of reservations adds a lot of confidence to the broadcast of The Legend of Tibetan Sea. It is not only a recognition of the quality of the series, but also the audience's confidence in the plot and actors. At the same time, this also makes the crew and actors work harder. They will cherish this trust and strive to present the show more perfectly in return for the audience's support and expectations. Therefore, the breakthrough in the number of audience reservations is not only a numerical victory, but also an encouragement to the entire crew and team, injecting a strong motivation and confidence into them before the broadcast. To sum up, The Legend of the Hidden Sea is a highly anticipated TV series that has attracted much attention in terms of plot, cast and production level. As the lead actor of the play, Xiao Zhan, with his excellent acting skills and profound acting skills, has added a lot of highlights to the play, making the audience full of expectations and curiosity. The number of reservations exceeded 1 million, adding a lot of confidence and expectations to the launch of this drama. Through this move, the audience expressed their confidence and support for the series, which also made the crew and actors feel more pressured and inspired. This rush of reservations also indicates that The Legend of Zhang He may become a popular work and be sought after by a broad audience. Let us hope together that The Legend of Tibetan Sea can bring a wonderful audiovisual feast to the audience. Xiao Zhan's wonderful performance in this drama will become a hot topic among the audience and will also add a lot of color and charm to the drama. I hope this drama can meet the audience's expectations and become an immortal classic in 2024, a year full of infinite possibilities, a dazzling cultural event. The online audiovisual ceremony is coming as scheduled. In this grand event that integrates the style of the times, artistic innovation and spiritual inheritance, young actor and singer Xiao Zhan with its deeply rooted performance, the audience was presented with a song Fellow Travelers that embodies strong feelings of family and country and enthusiasm for pursuing dreams. Xiao Zhan, with his voice as pure as a spring and as deep as the sea, is like a quiet and profound force, quietly healing the whole world. Each performance is like a baptism of sound. The clear and ethereal melody flows between the ears and soul of every listener, creating a unique atmosphere that comforts and purifies the soul. His singing is like warm sunshine penetrating the clouds. It not only touches people's hearts, but also has the energy to soothe fatigue and heal trauma. Whether in the high and exciting high register, or in the low and melodious crooning, he can impress every listener with his soulful interpretation, making people marvel at the beauty of this voice that can warm the whole world. Xiao Zhan, this all-around artist who came out of the talent show Burning Boy, quickly emerged in the Chinese entertainment circle with his sunny image, solid acting skills and unique musical talent. He also appeared in the popular TV series Chen Qing. The classic character Wei Wuxin was created in Ling. Won the love of the broad audience and high recognition in the industry. However, his talent did not stop in the film and television field. He conveyed emotions with singing and weaved dreams with music, becoming a warm force in the hearts of countless people. At this online audiovisual ceremony, Fellow Travelers performed by Xiao Zhan was a specially customized tribute to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the One Belt, One Road initiative. The song Fellow Travelers depicts a broad picture of the world with its deep and passionate melody, implying the firm belief and unyielding spirit of the Chinese people to join hands with friends from all over the world to jointly pursue the road to peace and development. With his clear and pure voice, he delicately interpreted every lyric in this song, deeply imprinting his expectations for the future, persistence on dreams, and call for unity and cooperation into the hearts of every listener. When Xiao Zhan passionately sang Chasing Dreams Stealthily, Working Together, he was not only singing about his personal journey to pursue dreams, but also using the power of music to inspire deep resonance in every listener's heart and awaken people's commitment to a common goal, yearning and respect for collective intelligence. At that moment, Xiao Zhan on the stage seemed to be transformed into every fellow traveler silently walking on the road of life, using his singing to gather a strong positive energy to move forward bravely and overcome the difficulties together. As a diversified cultural display platform, the online audiovisual festival, with the help of Xiao Zhan's wonderful performance, made the song Fellow Travelers a vivid cultural symbol, symbolizing China's determination and confidence in sharing development opportunities with the world in the new era. Xiao Zhan's singing spans virtuality and reality, penetrates the screen and reaches the depths of every audience's heart, encouraging everyone to uphold their original aspirations and forge ahead no matter where they are. As the title of the song suggests, we are all chasing each other. Fellow travelers on the road to dreams. The song Fellow Travelers demonstrates his sense of social responsibility and cultural mission as an outstanding artist. His singing is like a bright star, lighting up the path for people to pursue their dreams, and further strengthening the important role of online audiovisual media in promoting mainstream values and promoting cultural exchanges. This audiovisual feast is not only a wonderful display of Xiao Zhan's personal talent, but also a spiritual baptism that builds consensus, inspires thinking, and leads the public to a better future. 10 years of time are like a song, carrying countless warm and touching stories. Among them, there is a group of people who, Just like the spirit conveyed by Xiao Zhan and fellow travelers, embrace the fire of the Chinese craftsman spirit and embark on the One Belt, One Road journey. A vast stage. With perseverance and an attitude of striving for excellence, they combine the excellent traditional culture of the Chinese nation with modern wisdom and go to all corners of the world. Along the way, they are not only disseminators of Chinese culture, but also witnesses and participants in the country's prosperity and development. They have devoted themselves to construction around the world, used practical actions to interpret China's power in the new era, and demonstrated China's wisdom and China's unique charm. Whether it is infrastructure construction, technology export, or people-to-people and cultural exchanges, people-to-people bonds, this group of people is like an endless hymn, using their sweat and wisdom to water the blossoms along the way, and jointly outline a series of interconnected, and a beautiful picture of sharing and win-win. Xiao Zhan's performance and fellow travelers appropriately conveyed this from belief and feelings of family and country. His singing seemed to be a tribute to these strugglers, and also an affectionate blessing for the motherland to become stronger and the people's lives to become better. Full stop. In this melodious melody, we heard the strong voice of the times to build the Chinese dream together, and also saw every fellow traveler who worked hard for the prosperity of the motherland.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.